Best part of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows right here. A tiny white dot had reappeared at the end of the painted tunnel, and now Ariana was walking back towards them, growing bigger and bigger as she came. But there was somebody else with her now, someone taller than she was, who was limping along, looking excited. His hair was longer than Harry had ever seen it. He appeared to have suffered several gashes to his face, and his clothes were ripped and torn. Larger and larger, the two figures grew until only their heads and shoulders filled the portrait. Then the whole thing swung forwards on the wall like a little door, and the entrance to a real tunnel was revealed. And out of it, his hair overgrown, his face cut, his robes ripped, clambered the real Neville Longbottom, who gave a roar of delight, leapt down from the mantelpiece, and yelled, "I knew you'd come! I knew it, Harry!" And at that point, I was totally falling asleep. I was like, it is 5 o'clock in the morning. Oh, it's 5 o'clock in the... Neville! Holy crap, Neville! And then I was awake for the rest of the book. That is my favorite part of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. So, it's the 1-year anniversary of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. It is also the 11-year anniversary of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. And as Andrew Slack was saying in the HP Alliance podcast, which is amazing, I cried. Andrew Slack was saying in the podcast that, like, why was everybody so concerned with the 10th anniversary of Sorcerer's Stone? Because, you know, it was actually the 11th anniversary that Harry found out that he was a wizard. So I think today is a very special day. So, first of all, oh, it's thundering out. Cool. I decided that I'm gonna have a Harry Potter birthday party with myself. So, woohoo! Oh, I'm wearing my, shirt that I wore last year. It says, "If neither can live while the other survives, who will prevail and who will die?" And I can't really, like, oh, there we go. I hate my computer. It doesn't have a camera. And then on the back, it says, "After 10 years of waiting, it ends tonight," which is pretty cool. Yeah, and I wore this shirt. I wore this shirt last year to the Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows release party. And, here's some, a few pictures of me and my friends last year. I was such a total dork.
Remember, Cedric, remember if the time should come when you have to make a choice between what is right and what is easy. Remember what happened to a boy who was good and kind and brave because he strayed across the path of Lord Voldemort. Remember, Cedric Diggory.
Those are really embarrassing pictures. But yes, that was me last year. I'm wearing the same shirt, obviously, today that I wore last year. But my hair was longer then, and note the multicolored dye. Oh man. So, yeah, that was me. I looked weird, but I did get onto a lot of news channels and get interviewed for the front page of the Rochester newspaper, which was really cool. I mean, we should tell them to get out. We don't want any more Dobbies, do we? We can't order them to die for us. There was a clatter as the basilisk fangs cascaded out of Hermione's arms. Running at Ron, she flung them around his neck and kissed him full on the mouth. Ron threw away the fangs and broomstick he was holding and responded with such enthusiasm that he lifted Hermione off of her feet. "Is this the moment?" Harry asked weakly, and when nothing happened except that Ron and Hermione gripped each other still more firmly and swayed on the spot, he raised his voice. "Oi! There's a war going on here!" The only thing that I found in my house that remotely resembles a party is this bow and these 4 really, really awesome pumpkin candles. Woohoo! I also found this, like, silvery thing from when I had a grad party last year. But, yeah. So I decided that I was going to be really cool, that I was going to bake brownies, and I had icing, and I was going to write, like, Harry Potter or something really nerdy on it, on the brownies, and then, like, eat them with my family. But, we don't have any brownie mix. We don't have any, like, brownie mix, we don't have any cookies, we don't have any, like, anything. So, but I did find, my best friend Jen just came back from England, Scotland, Paris area, and she brought me back these Scottish cookies. And I was like, oh hey, Scotland, Hogwarts. So I have this cookie that I'm gonna put, oh I should move these candles out of the way. This one. Ooh, that is hot. Oh wait. Don't want this to get burned. So I'll put this right here. And here we go. I'm going to sing Happy Birthday to Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. This is the stupidest thing I've ever done. I really can't wait to go to Terminus. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows and Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Happy birthday to you. I mean, you. I was trying to make that as dramatic as possible. It was probably just really boring for you, but here we go. I'm going to make a wish. Yes! Out of all the parts of Deathly Hallows, this part was the most heart-wrenching for me. Harry looked more and more closely and realized that what he actually thought were decoratively carved thrones were actually mounds of carved humans. Hundreds and hundreds of naked bodies, men, women, and children, all with rather stupid, ugly faces, twisted and pressed together to support the weight of the handsomely robed wizards. Muggles, whispered Hermione, in their rightful place. Come on, let's get going. What? A present? For me? You shouldn't have! Oh man! The British version of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows! Holy crap! Wait! This is from my room! I already had this!
I know.
Oh come on! All the old kids' stories are supposed to be Beatles, aren't they? The Fountain of Fair Fortune, The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, Babbity Rabbity and her cackling stump. This is so boring. So I went downstairs and I tried to write a song about the 1-year anniversary of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, or the 1-year anniversary of me being a Wizard Rock band, because that is coming up on August 7th. And it just didn't work, and it came out really corny, and I didn't really feel like writing a corny song today, because it's, the 1-year anniversary of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Everybody should be having a good time, blah, 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 blah. So that didn't work, but yeah, on the plus side, my basement is now rewired, and my recording studio is working again, so I'm gonna go down and record some music. But anyways, Harry Potter has been amazing. Obviously, Wizard Rock is amazing. I love you all, and I cannot wait to go to Terminus so I don't have to be dorky by myself. Happy 1 year and happy 11 years, Harry Potter. Bye!